Okay, well, thank you for joining again. And this is the second part of this week. Okay, let's start by remembering. Vamos a tratar de recordar las actividades de esta semana. Y, a ver, vamos a ver si tenemos ya. No tenemos. Aún no tenemos activo nuestro curso en Moodle, me parece. Bueno, todavía no me parece a mí. ¿A ustedes ya les aparece el curso?
Siendo sincero, no.
No,
Más bien todavía
les
no
aparece.
saben los códigos, seguía.
Pero ya les aparece, no, pues no se pueden inscribir, ¿verdad? O sea, no les aparece el curso para inscribirse. Ok,
No.
bueno, esperemos que esta semana, a ver si ya nos pueden activar el curso. Y bueno, esta semana entonces no tendríamos actividades de entrega hasta cuando aparezca el curso, ¿va? Okay, well, let's move on then. And okay, this second part of the class is going to be about reading, okay? And as we have already done on the previous course, let's practice our reading. Vamos, como ya lo hacíamos en nuestro curso anterior, vamos a practicar nuestra parte de lectura y si nos da tiempo, escuchamos el audio y si no nos da tiempo, if we don't have enough time to hear the audio, we're going to hear it next session. Vamos a escuchar la próxima sesión. That, by the way, it's going to be on Thursday, right? Nuestra siguiente sesión es, pero está el jueves, pero no tenemos clase el jueves. No tenemos clase el jueves. But, well, interesting. Okay, well, no problem. So today's lesson is going to be just reading. En esta sesión solamente vamos a leer. Y normalmente, pues, a lo mejor nos quedaría tiempo para to listen this story, right? So let's try to complete this exercise. Let's try to read it. We're going to learn some vocabulary, and we're going to try to remember the complete story, right? So let's go then to this reading, and it's called Nasreddin and the Pot. Okay, so who wants to go for the first two sentences? ¿Quién se quiere aventar a leer los primeros dos enunciados?
O sea, todo.
Just the two sentences until here and then one sentence.
Okay. Me teacher.
Okay, go ahead. You start.
One day, Nasreddin borrowed a pot from his neighbor, Ali. The next day, he brought it back with another little pot inside. That's not mine, said Ellie.
Very good. Who wants to go? Who wants to continue the reading?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Go ahead.
Yes, it is. Say Nasreddin. While your boss was staying with me, it had a baby.
Yeah. Volunteer to continue.
Me, teacher.
Thank you. Go
Sometime
ahead.
later, Nasreddin asked Ali to lend him a pot again. Ali agreed, hoping that he would once again receive 2 pots in return.
Very good. Who can continue? Volunteer to continue?
Que haya víctimas.
Any víctimas? A ver, vamos a sacar una víctima. Let's take a victim. Belén, can you help us to continue the reading? Aquí nos quedamos, however.
Yes, teacher. However, days passed and Nasreddin had still not returned the pot. Finally, Ali lost patience and went to demand his property.
Very good. Who wants to continue?
Oscar quiere.
Oscar quiere.
I'm sorry. Said Nasreddin, I can give you back your pot since it has died.
Okay. Thank you, Oscar. Who else? Finally, final part.
Yo, ¿en dónde se quedaron, profes, que acabo de entrar?
And died.
Okay,
Aquí.
okay. Died. Screamed Ali. How can I pot die? Well, said, ¿cómo se pronuncia eso, profe? Nasreddin.
Very good. Nasreddin.
Nasreddin. You believe me when I told you that your pot had a baby.
Very good. Excellent. So who's the brave one who wants to read the complete reading? Un valiente que lea completo el texto.
A ver, profe.
Échale, ándale.
A ver, Nasreddin se llama el vato. Nasreddin.
Muy bien.
Okay. One day, Nasreddin borrowed a pot from his neighbor, Ali. The next day, he brought it back with another little pot inside. I had not mine. No, okay. ¿Qué dice ahí? That's not mine, said Ali. Yes, it is, said Nasreddin. While your pot was staying with me, it had a baby. Sometime later, Nasreddin asked Ali to lend it a pot again. Ali agreed, hoping that the would once again receive 2 pots in return. However, days passed and Nasreddin had still not returned the pot. Finally, Ali lost patience and went to demand his property. I'm sorry, said Nasreddin. I can give you back your pot since it has died. Died, screamed Ali. How can I pot die? Well, said Nasreddin, you believed me when I told you that your pot had a baby.
Very good. Excellent. We need another one, another volunteer to read completely the text. Another brave one.
Belén quiere.
¿Belén quiere?
Sí. Ella me dijo.
Come on, Belén.
One day, Nasreddin borrowed a pot from his neighbor Ali. The next day, he brought it back with another little pot inside. That's not mine, sighed Ali. Yes, it is, sighed Nasreddin. While your pot was staying with me, it had a baby. Sometime later, Nasreddin asked Ali to lend him a pot again. Ali agreed, hoping that he would once again receive 2 pots in return. However, days passed and Nasreddin had still not returned the pot. Finally, Ali lost patience and went to demand his property. I am sorry, sighed Nasreddin. I can give you back your pot since it has died. And did, screamed Ali. How can a pot die?
Die.
And die. Well said, Nasreddin. You believe me when I told you that your pot had a baby.
Very good. Excellent. So let's look at the vocabulary. Is there any word that we don't understand or that we don't know? ¿Alguna palabra que no entendamos o que no sepamos el significado?
Yes, teacher. Borrowed.
Borrow. What's the meaning of borrow? Does anyone know what borrow means?
¿Pedir prestado?
Prestado, right? Borrowed es prestar, ¿verdad? Borrow is in present. Borrowed is in past, right? Es como pedirle prestado a alguien. Por ejemplo, cuando, for example, when we don't have any eraser at the class, cuando no tenemos un borrador, volteamos con un compañero y decimos, ¿me puedes prestar tu borrador? Can I borrow your eraser? Okay. What? Very good. Another word. Another word. Do we understand all the words? What's the meaning of length, for example?
Prestar, ¿no? O
Prestar.
dar.
Very good, prestar. Ok. La diferencia entre borrow y lend es desde qué punto de vista lo estás viendo. Ok. Si yo te pido prestado, I borrowed you a pot. ¿Sí? Si tú me prestas el borrador, you lend me the eraser. Ok. Entonces, es exactamente lo mismo o el mismo significado, pero visto desde otro punto de vista, ¿ok? Borrow es cuando yo lo pido y lend es cuando yo lo presto, ¿ok? Good. What's the meaning of agree?
Acordar.
Acordar, ¿verdad? Es como cuando llegas a un agreement, llegas a un acuerdo. So, agree, I mean, Ali agreed, ¿sí? Ali acordó o accedió, ¿sale? What's the meaning of once again? What's the meaning of once again, José Ramón?
Once again, si no me recuerdo, again significa otra vez, pero once, no, ya me acordé, una vez más.
Excellent. Una vez más, right? Once again, una vez más. Okay. What's the meaning of however?
Sin embargo.
Muy bien. Sin embargo, good. Okay, good. Okay, so pronunciation. Okay, pronunciation of this, it is patience. Okay, Ali lost patience. Okay, perdió la paciencia. Pronunciation is a property. Okay, su propiedad. Property. Y died. Okay, de morir. Murió, no? Died. This is the past of die. This is the present. Aquí lo tenemos a la pregunta como presente. How can a pot die? Y murió en pasado, died. Okay. What is the meaning of pot? Okay. Acá lo tenemos en el título y en la lectura también lo tenemos. What's the meaning of pot?
¿No era maceta o algo así?
Muy bien, es una maceta. Very good. So let me read it. Let me read the complete text. Okay? Pay attention, please. One day, Nasreddin borrowed a pot from his neighbor Ali. The next day, he brought it back with another little pot inside. That's not mine, said Ali. Yes, it is, said Nasreddin. While your pot was staying with me, it had a baby. Sometime later, Nasreddin asked Ali to lend his pot again. Ali agreed, hoping that he would once again receive 2 pots in return. However, days passed and Nasreddin has still not returned the pot. Finally, Ali lost patience and went to demand his property. I'm sorry, said Nasreddin. I can't give you back your pot since it has died. Died? Screamed Ali. How can a pot die? Well, said Nasreddin, you believed me when I told you that your pot had a baby. Okay, so in English, what is it this reading about? In English, what do you understand from the reading? ¿Qué entendimos de la lectura? Try to make it in English. Come on, what do you understand from the reading? ¿Qué entendieron de la lectura? Well, in Spanish now. If it's complicated in English, let's try to make it in Spanish. ¿De qué se trató la lectura? What is it the reading about?
¿En español?
Sí, en español.
Pues a lo que entendí que el compa Nasreddin había comprado, ¿no? Una maceta y se la pidieron prestada y su compilla le regresó muerto o algo así. ¿No?
No, that's fine, that's fine. What else? Who else understood something different? ¿A quién entendió algo diferente? Hay cosas que podemos rescatar. Fernando, what do you think? What was the reading about in Spanish? You can do it in Spanish.
Pues Nasreddin tomó prestada la maceta de su amigo y lo engañó diciéndole que había tenido un bebé para así quedarse con la maceta grande.
Okay. More or less. More or less. Más o menos. Who else? Some more ideas about the reading what was about. Más ideas de lo que se trató la lectura. No? Okay, let's read it again. Vamos a leerla otra vez. Okay, so pay attention. Nasreddin and the pot. One day, Nasreddin borrowed a pot from his neighborhood alley. The next day, he brought it back with another little pot inside. That's not mine, said Ali. Yes, it is, said Nasreddin. While your pot was staying with me, it had a baby. Sometime later, Nasreddin asked Ali to lend him a pot again. Ali agreed, hoping that he would once again receive 2 pots in return. However, days passed and Nasreddin had still not returned the pot. Finally, Ali lost patience and went to demand his property. I'm sorry, said Nasreddin. I can't give you back your pot since it has died. Died? Screamed Ali. How can a pot die? Well, said Nasreddin, you believed me when I told you that your pot had had a baby. So again, what is this reading about? Ideas, come on. What do you understood from the reading? Who's Ali? Let's go then answering this question. Who's Ali? ¿Quién es Ali? Who's Ali?
The owner of the pot.
The owner of the pot. Very good. And it is as well the neighbor of Nasreddin, right? Es el vecino de Nasreddin and is the owner. What is it, owner?
Dueño.
El dueño, ¿verdad? He is the owner de la maceta. Okay, then what happened? Nasreddin borrowed a pot from Ali, ¿no? Le pidió prestada la maceta. And then what happened? Then what happened when Nasreddin returned the pot to Ali? ¿Qué pasó cuando le regresó la maceta a Ali? What happened?
He gave him 2 pots instead of 1.
He gave to Ali, he returned 2 pots instead of 1, ¿no? Le regresó 2. Why? ¿Por qué le regresó 2 macetas? ¿Qué pasó con la maceta? ¿Qué le dijo Nasreddin that happened to the pot?
The pot had a baby.
The pot had a baby while staying with me. Mientras estaba tu maceta conmigo, your pot had a baby. Is that even possible? Is that even possible that a pot had a baby? ¿Eso es posible que una maceta tenga un bebé? ¿Una bebé maceta?
No.
No,
No,
right?
no había
Okay.
puesto una maceta más pequeña dentro de la que tenía.
Sí, eso fue lo que hizo. Ajá. Pero le dijo, mientras yo tenía tu maceta tuvo un bebé. Okay. Okay, well, then sometime later, okay, the time went by, pasó el tiempo, and Nasreddin once again asked Ali to lend him a pot. Okay, Nasreddin volvió, he returned with Ali and said, hey, good neighbor, buen vecino, can I borrow once again the pot? And Ali agreed. Okay, Ali accedió. Why do you think Ali agreed on lend him the pot? ¿Por qué accedió? ¿Por qué creen que Ali accedió a prestarle una vez más la maceta?
Porque creyó que recibiría de nuevo 2 macetas.
Very good. Ali agreed, hoping that he would once again receive 2 pots in return. ¿Verdad? Porque Ali dijo o pensó o esperó que recibiría otra vez 2 macetas. Okay. But, however, sin embargo, they passed and Nasreddin had still not returned the pot. Nasreddin no había regresado todavía las macetas y había pasado pues algo de tiempo. Finally, Ali lost patience and went to demand his property. Okay? Fue a reclamar su propiedad. Ali, ¿no? O sea, ¿qué onda? ¿Ya me puedes regresar mis macetas? And what does Nasreddin say? ¿Qué es lo que le dijo Nasreddin cuando Ali fue y le reclamó la maceta? ¿Qué fue lo que pasó?
Pues le dijo que lo sentía y que no se la podía regresar, su maceta, porque había muerto, estaba muerta.
Very good. Nasreddin le dijo, lo siento, no te puedo regresar la maceta porque la maceta ha muerto. And what was the reaction of Ali? ¿Cuál fue la reacción de Ali?
Como triste.
Triste. ¿Y qué dijo Ali?
Que cómo pudo morir su maceta.
Exactly. Exactly. How can a pot die? Is that even possible? ¿Eso es posible? ¿Es posible que se muera una maceta?
Si se quebra, sí.
Okay, but in real life, is it possible?
No.
No,
No,
no.
right? Okay, good. Excellent. It is not even possible as well, or it is not possible that a pot had a baby, right? Tampoco es posible que tenga un bebé, como no es posible que muera, right? So Nasreddin said, how can a pot die? ¿Cómo puede ser posible que una maceta muera? Y Nasreddin, ¿qué le dice?
Tú me creíste cuando te dije que había tenido un bebé.
Exactly, right? So you believe me when I told you that the pot had a baby. Ah, o sea que sí me creíste que tuvo un bebé, pero ahora no me quieres creer que tu maceta ha muerto, ¿verdad? So, excellent. So, we need one volunteer, un voluntario que nos diga in English, now in English, the summary un resumen, pues, de lo que sucedió acá. Let's try to read it in English. Intentamos haciéndolo en inglés.
Me, teacher.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, Nasreddin told his neighbors if he could borrow his pot. His neighbor Ali agreed, and sometime later Nasreddin came back with the pot, but it was 2 pots instead of 1 because he told him that the pot had a baby. Then later, Nasreddin told Ali again if he could take the pot, and he agreed because he thought that he will get 2 pots instead of 1. He will get 4 now. But Nasreddin didn't came back for a time, so he went to his home, I assume, and asked about his pot. Then Nasreddin told him that it died. Ali didn't believe him, and Nasreddin told that why, because when he said that his pot had a baby, he believed him. So what was the problem?
Very good. Excellent. Excellent. You did excellent. So that will happen, right? At first, Nasreddin asked for a pot, and he said, here's your pot, and he had a baby. The second time that Nasreddin asked for the pot, Ali, he was, how can we say it? He expected to receive 2 pots instead of 1. And when Ali went back to claim, okay, to demand his property, pues Nasreddin said, well, I'm sorry, your pot is dead, okay, tu maceta está muerta. Y obviamente Ali, he went mad, se enojó y le dijo, oye, ¿cómo es posible? Right? Y le dijo, bueno, pues me creíste cuando te dije que tu maceta había tenido un bebé, pues ahora supongo que tienes que creerme que tu maceta está muerta, right? Very good. So, this is the first, esta es nuestra primera lectura de varias que vamos a tener en el curso y pues vamos a seguir practicando como estos ejercicios de reading para tener una mejor pronunciación y también pues para poder retener lo que estamos leyendo. Okay, so I guess let's close the class, right? Vamos cerrando ya la clase. Thank you for joining the class and see you then next Thursday. Nos vemos el próximo jueves a las 11 de la mañana igual. Okay, thank you very much for joining. If you don't have any other questions, si no hay más preguntas, I think we can dismiss the class. No other questions?
Sobres, profe, gracias.
Thank you, thank you.
Gracias, profe.
Hasta luego.
Nos vemos.
So, bye bye.
Dale, profe.